Oh, so good.
Oh, yeah, it looks so
Amazing.
good. So, okay, no forks given.
Thank you.
But I can tell you this, Bean Chevrolet, they do care about the community. They are giving back in a big way. Take a look at their lottery, which is going on for the third year now. The last 2 years sold out, so you're going to want to get your tickets. Here's more information. So, Linda, tell us about your position at the Carleton Place and District Memorial Hospital Foundation.
Yes, I've been on the board, Rosey, now for 2.5 years, and I bring a background in fundraising, so it's a great fit for me.
Tell us about how important the WIN2021 lottery ticket is for the foundation.
Enormously. Mary Wilson-Trider, our CEO, mentioned about that the ministry does not fund equipment. A lot of people in the community are not aware of that. So money like this goes towards buying vital equipment. There's always an equipment list, and we work very closely with the hospital every year to identify what equipment they're going to need now, and what equipment they're going to need into the future.
So the last 2 car lotteries, the hospital received just over like $137,000. Yes. It must have been a great boost.
A tremendous boost. And like I mentioned before, we're always looking for new equipment. The hospital is always clear about identifying what the equipment needs are. And one more time, we look to the community to help us with this. And people like Bean, Chevrolet, and Rob Carpenter are wonderful to support us, as the community is.
Okay, speaking of the community, why should the community actually take part in this lottery? There's a lot of lotteries around, right?
Yes, but this is our community. This is our hospital. These are our little hospitals that we love. People can get care 5 minutes away from home, as opposed to driving into the town. And we have found that people have invested in this hospital. They love it here, and that's part of the reason they move here, is that they love their community hospital.
And finally, you touched on it, but what does Keith Bean mean to the foundation, to the hospital?
Keith Bean is a pillar of our community. He really is, and so is Rob Carpenter. They have both donated to the foundation. This is the 3rd year for the WIN2021, and without people like Keith and Rob, they set the pace. They set the standard for the rest of the community, so it makes it easy. On top of that, both Keith and Rob are part of our campaign cabinet, and that means that we are now in what we call the quiet, silent phase of raising $3 million of a $10 million project that will raise money for our new emergency department. So I'm working with them as campaign counsel, and without people like Keith and Rob, the community is not the same.
Well, I tell you what, your volunteer work as well does not go unnoticed. Thank you for all your services as well.